Hello and welcome to Canutillo Combos, the official podcast of the Canutillo Independent School District. I'm Gustavo Rivera, the Director of Communications for the school district. I'm here with our fearless leader,
Boom!
Dr. Pedro Galaviz.
Boom!
Shakalaka.
Boom!
Boom shakalaka.
Boom, boom, boom.
We also have the entire Public Information Office team here.
We can't fit.
We're sharing an office thanks to the relocation of the central office, but all three of us are cozy in that office. Laura Lupia, as always, in the controls, and Christina Rodriguez.
Hey.
She's still tired from this weekend, but I'm sure we're all excited. We're excited here. Monday was a happy day when we walked into the office.
You know, not even Monday, Sunday.
Well, Sunday I slept.
Sunday was like, what just happened? What is this for real?
So in case you don't know, voters were gracious enough to pass both propositions of the Canutillo 2024 bond on Saturday, and we were elated. It was close. It was very close, but all we needed to win was 50% plus one vote, and we pretty much got that in one of the propositions. But it felt so good to finally be able to come through and give the students what they deserve, which is
Gracious.
what's going on over there now?
Looking up gracious.
Gracious. Anyway, so the bond passed Proposition A by 32 votes, I believe, and Prop B by 12 votes.
Wow.
So it's very, very close, but still, it passed. We're still waiting on the official results that will be certified on Friday. We don't believe there's any cause to panic. It's very much a done deal, and then we will canvass and certify the election during a special board meeting on the 14th.
It was cool going to all the schools.
Yeah, on Monday we decided to visit every campus, get on the PA system, Doc, and just thank the teachers, thank the administrators, thank the students for their support. We spent a good couple of months really focused on doing that. No, that was on Monday. We spent that whole time focused on informing the community, and it was a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of work, but it was well worth it.
No, it was. It is Saturday, Sundays. At night.
Yeah.
Your team, Zooming, not Zooming, community meetings.
Yeah, it was just a lot of work. So it was great to be able to go to every school and thank them for coming through.
Your husband, Christina, was like, God, I get my wife back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go home on Saturday. They're like, who are you?
Who are you?
You live here?
You live here?
And Laura's puppies were like, missing their mama.
Isn't it? But it's, I know I told you guys that it will feel really good, and I hope that it did to pass this.
What did you think, Laura? What did you when we were there, and what were you? I mean, you're very quiet.
Laura, what do you think?
I'm very quiet.
You're very quiet. You do. I mean, you do so much. But what did you?
I was just relieved. Best case scenario.
Yeah, it was really surreal. When the early voting results came out, I yelled a couple of explicit words and joy, and jumped around there in our watch party.
I likened it to having another baby.
Another baby.
Yes,
We need more
this
babies.
Bond was my baby.
You already have 4.
Well, yeah, this is my 5th one.
Your 5th, plus your doggies.
Yeah,
And your
my
cat.
little dogs, yes, and my beautiful grand cat. But yes, this was like a 5th baby. Because you just put so much attention and work and effort into it, and it's gonna be the impact is gonna be so great.
Yeah.
And when others finally agree with you on it and it goes through, you just feel like so much relief and
principals really came out.
Oh my God, the principals.
Teachers, staff, but the principals really led it with their campuses.
Without the principals, we couldn't have done this. We really couldn't have done this. I messaged the principals on Sunday, Doc, and I told them that we ask so much of them. They have so much going on at their campuses, just day to day running a school. It's such an important job and all consuming. And then we come on board and tell them they need to do even more because of this bond.
They did it.
And they did it. They did it. And without them, we couldn't have done this. Bottom line.
I agree. And someone on the facility assessment committee, they were, I'll say her name, Donna Sanchez.
Yeah.
The kids at the high school putting out
those kids were fantastic. We couldn't mention them before during the campaign because they would have been advocating, but now that it's over, those kids came out. They themselves put out videos. They realized the importance of this thing. They were not prompted by us. We had no dealings with them on their own, putting out TikToks and videos and
the PTO at Garcia, the PTO of the kids.
Oh yeah,
the Northwest kids.
The Northwest
They
kids.
worked hard for that building.
Oh man, it really just everyone came through, and I know people keep saying, I did a couple of media interviews saying like it was so close. What do you say to those people that are that voted against it? And listen, we realized that close to half of the population of the voters that came out on that day have reservations, and we're gonna validate those reservations. We acknowledge them, and we're gonna work to really show them that they have nothing to worry about.
Well, in life, you prove them right or you prove them wrong.
So we're gonna do that, and we'll do it with every intention of making sure that their concerns are heard, that they're part of this community, and that we do what we need to do to bring them in and fold them into this whole system that we have. But at the same time, without a doubt, this community came through.
They did.
The teachers, the students, the principals, parents. It just came through. It just came through, and it was so different from 2 years ago. So different than 3 years ago, where it was very antagonistic. You just felt the community, knowing that this is critical.
Yeah, but I think also you can't, without you, Gustavo, a big thank you to you and leading this and guiding, because people ask what was different. Because I think I wasn't, the other two I was sitting on the sideline trying to, but this one, we were all in it.
We were.
You, Dr. Rico, some trustees, we worked really hard.
Yeah, we just, thank you, Doc, but we just made sure that we not just invited people, but encouraged people to be part of this.
The effort.
And making sure that they felt that this was gonna benefit them. And Christina, for example, here, she worked very hard, and her kids are getting brand new schools, and the principals are getting brand new schools, repairs at their campuses. They know the impact. They know what it means to them. And I just think in years past, we took that for granted. We thought that the community would just agree with us, and we needed to show them. We needed to show them that we did.
We really advocated for ourselves. We did before. We just accepted it.
Yeah.
We accepted the opposition, their viewpoints, and we just took it. But this time we were like, oh no. And
Let me show you what you wrote.
Yeah, people were going on social media, on our behalf. People were talking, what, that's a mistake, it's an error, go talk to them. Because a lot of the people that were in opposition, they never knocked on my door.
Well, they never came to our meetings. They never, and our meetings were very informative, tons of questions. but it's
Now they can be part of it.
Yeah.
You can be part, and we welcome you because we're gonna next 14th we're gonna have a community bond.
we're creating the bond oversight committee, and this is a promise that we made to the voters, and we're inviting those people that were in opposition to this to come and join us. That was part of, I believe that was part of the reason why we passed this bond, because we engaged with those people that had been negative about the bond in years past. We brought them into the fold as we created the facilities task force, and we were able to convince them of the need.
And our financial advisor, we had experts speak.
Right.
Our financial advisor was talking about, debt, how good we have been in the last 10 years paying down our debt. Our bonding capacity is a lot higher
Than our neighbors.
Than our neighbors. So we've done really well with our finances.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this really sets us up. It sets us up to continue doing great things and really going above and beyond what we've been able to do. Doc, I give you credit for transforming the school district academically. I know my first stint here in EPS. And before I left, my first stint here in Canutillo, when I left, the district was not in sound academic ground. It was not. There were a lot of issues when it came to academics. You came on board. You've been here 11 years. You've transformed the school district into the highest performing school district in the region, and that's great. That's the solid base that we need, right? But now we have the other part.
Probably the highest in the state.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for the population that we have and the challenges we face, we are rock stars here at Canutillo.
Well,
Our teachers
we have
are
an awesome
just
team.
amazing.
Our teachers are great. We were at CMS,
Yes.
Miss Montiel, doing that rat
The rat dissection.
dissection.
I mean, so we're doing great things academically. We're strong, and now our facilities will match. Now our community will look at their buildings, be proud of them, and anyone who says buildings don't matter, buildings do
They
matter.
do matter. Like, for example, we were at Northwest yesterday, and you saw Mr. Martinez with that Gilligan hat.
Yeah.
Because he has to walk outside. And you saw I think Mr. Clark gets, he's tanning more and more.
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Because they're outside, and the kids and the teachers. So it's going to be great to see him in a brand new facility, state of the art.
And if Northwest is doing what they're doing in portables that look like, and excuse my French, crap. Imagine what they can do in state-of-the-art facilities.
Exactly. That's why, again, just thanking the community for allowing us to work, and this is part of it. Allowing us to work in better safety, as security for not only Christina's kids but all the kids.
Yeah. I went home for lunch and met my new neighbors moving in with kids. So I told them, hey, you're getting a brand new school right there, and she was so excited about it. So I can't wait for that to happen.
That is exciting.
Was Bear, your doggy, nice to them?
Burger?
Burger?
Burger was inside in the backyard, but he was
What'd you
barking.
call him?
Bear.
I'll call him Barringer.
No, that's the street right here, dog. But yeah. And then on another note, that's bond related but not bond related. Doc, a lot of people are filing ethics complaints, claiming things that we were doing were illegal, and they're pretty much cleared, right?
Yep, they were dismissed today.
Yeah.
By there's like
The
5.
Texas Ethics Commission. Yeah, people made accusations that we were violating the Texas Ethics Code with our campaign to inform the public, and we knew we were right. We knew that everything we did was not just following the law, but also went through lawyers to make sure that it was proper and legal.
They're ethical.
Yeah, but haters gonna hate, and
Yeah, but sometimes my motto is you love and forgive.
yeah,
So now we need to bring the community back so we can all
we all
Work
need to come together.
Come
We need
together.
to come together and work together
It's
to
like that song. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. If you can. Come on.
I don't know that song.
Yeah, these guys are youngins.
come on. Really, you don't know
I
that? song?
usually know your
Diana
songs.
Ross?
Diana Ross. They don't know Diana Ross.
Jeez.
I know Diana
Well,
Ross.
Lada wouldn't know because she's a hipster.
Yeah, I
but
know.
even ironically, you
I
wouldn't know.
I know Diana Ross. I just don't know that song.
Reach out and touch.
Well, we are happy. If we sound tired, it is because we are.
But it's a good tired.
It's a
But
good
we're
tired.
happy
It's a good
and
tired.
tired.
Yes, and we're going to, we started work already. We're doing all the paperwork needed to get going. Doc, we gotta get these buildings and repairs done in 4 years, 5 years. So
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go. I mean, this is where now the real work starts.
Yeah, we're tired now.
Yeah.
This is the fun work.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
This is the fun work.
I'm looking forward to organizing those ribbon cuttings, those groundbreakings,
That's exciting.
all those things that Laura loves to put together. So you know we wanna start doing groundbreakings within months and get signs up right away.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
But Don, just thank the community, thank the voters.
Thank you. Thank you, voters.
Thank
You know.
you, voters.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for voting. Whether you voted for or against, it mattered. And now we go.
Let's go.
Viva Canutillo.
Viva Canutillo.
Woo.
Well, we'll see you guys next week.